Hey guys, it's Alex and welcome back to my video blog. One of the questions that I get a lot is what are the questions that you should be asking your mortgage lender? And today I'll go through 8 of them. So number 1, what type of loan is best? But it really depends on your scenario. How long you plan to own the property, because there's fixed rate programs as well as adjustable ones. And is this a primary residence that you plan on living in a long time, or do you plan to rent it out at some point? So it really depends on the type, and that's one of the questions that you should be asking them depending on your specific scenario. Number 2, what is the interest rate in annual percentage rate, or APR? So there is a difference where the interest rate is the rate that the loan is at, but once you include the cost of obtaining the loan, actually that's going to be the annual percentage rate. So it factors in the cost relating to getting the loan as well. So it's a better indicator in this case. What are discount fees and origination points? Well, the way to look at them is that it's a percentage of the loan amount. And oftentimes it's between 0.25% or 1%, depending on the type of loan amount that you obtain. And in a way to look at it, it's actually prepaid interest to buy down your interest rate, and that's typically how you look at it. But it's really another expense related to your loan, so review that accordingly. Number 4, what are all the costs? One of the costs that people think about is homeownership, but they don't realize what the loan costs. There's going to be those discount points, origination fees, there's application fees, there's appraisal fees. So ask for a detailed list of fees that are available to you so you can review them accordingly, because they will differ. What is a loan estimate? That actually is a breakdown of all the expenses related to obtaining that loan. So it's important that you get that from the mortgage lender, because that's one of the things that you're going to be able to do to review the different costs. Another question is, do you offer rate locks? Sometimes you can obtain a rate and they can lock it for a period of 30 days, which is, if you're looking to purchase the house, is the average escrow timeline in order to close. But sometimes you'll obtain a loan and they actually float the interest rate, meaning that they cannot lock it until it's approved, which means you're at risk during that time where the rate is actually floating if the interest rates actually go up. Another question I get, which is number 7, is that do you offer in-house loan approval? When they can actually approve the loan in-house, it's actually a better experience oftentimes because it's actually faster and they can walk over to an underwriter to review the loan directly at that time. And number 8, how long is it going to take to fund the loan? The reason that this is important is that if you're looking to approve a loan and get it funded, especially if you're purchasing a house, that you only have 30 days in order to accomplish that. But if it's a refinance and you're just looking to reduce your payments, take some cash out, a period of 60 days is oftentimes average, but it's something that you do want to go ahead and review with your lender. So these are the 8 things that you want to review with your mortgage lender when you're putting it together. And hopefully this was helpful information. And if you have questions about loans, we do have access to some of our best loan specialists to help you.